Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back to another episode of Life is Feudal Forest Village, and you may notice that we have gone back in time by quite a bit. And I didn't really want to do this. This sucks, actually. But sorry about the interface there. I used the same key for hiding the interface as starting the recording. But there's unfortunately not much I can do. We kind of ran into a situation. I had a video up for this Wednesday, which is when this video will go up, of basically 10 minutes of me fighting against the game. Because once everyone started dying off, everything went to shit. The game basically, anytime the day-night cycle was shifting from day to night or night to day, the game would just lock out completely and wouldn't let me play. So I wanted to go back. Maybe if I prevent the starvation, then we'll be okay. I don't know if it's going to work out that way, but I'm going to give it a shot and hopefully salvage this playthrough. I also looked into modding the game to remove the day-night cycle, but that's a little bit more difficult than I had thought, unfortunately. And I thought it would be pretty hard, but it seems like it's much worse. So, we have a lot of work to do here. We needed a barn here. I'm not going to start the town center because that seemed to completely fuck our hunting. But I am going to establish a new hunting camp, I think, where we had it before. I don't think there's one up here. So let's do that now. Right up here seems good. Get that rolling. We don't really have the manpower yet, but we should expect to have it at some point because we have built that next house. And we have only 2 vacancies. Really? Was there another house that I built after that? Yeah, there was, I think. We're 1 behind. Alright, so we're actually in okay shape here. We're probably not going to run out of food. Okay, so basically we need to stabilize, and there's a lot of different ways that could happen. Cutting down trees would be nice. We only have 2 workers, though, because we're finishing this off. So we're getting grain. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so how are we going to avoid the issues that we had? How are we going to avoid starvation? That is a very good question. Did I have... Probably had... sheep was something I got later, I think. We didn't have sheep yet at this point. So warm clothes are not going to happen. You guys are done. You can get off there. Similarly, you guys are done. Not done here. Not done here. Okay, we'll let them finish. Okay, good. Someone died during childbirth. That's actually a good thing. Where do we go from here? Do we start building on another island? Do we fuck up another area and not worry about... I think that might be what we do. Is this framiness because of the day-night cycle again? And it's just, regardless of what we do, we're fucked because it's a population thing, not anything else. I don't really like this area. I really prefer our home island here, because the other ones are a little bit too mountainous, I feel. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we do here. Fish probably isn't the answer. You guys are done. I don't really care if you don't get the wheat, that's fine. We'll get a builder, just for shits and giggles, and I think we want clay. Maybe some... We have plenty of tools. Yeah, fuck it. All 3. And then once these guys are done, we'll have 6 people. Because we could use ore will be useful for stuff. We have plenty of metal, so probably you want to do a blacksmith for now. I'd like to have more tools, honestly. It's gonna be kind of expensive to make these. You can make a good number of them, though. Okay, you guys are done. So, what does that mean for us? We go back to having a single builder for reasons. What else? Do we want to make more metal? I don't think we need to at this point. Yeah, we should be fine. Our hunting cabin's not built yet, so we'll go to 2 people here. Where was it? I thought I put in a clearing, but the clearings come and go as they please. But I put it back up this way somewhere. Right there. There it is. It's very hard to see in the snow. Okay, it just needs builders. That's good. So I don't know what the builders are doing, but I'll hope that they're going over there. Okay, so the food conundrum. Honey doesn't appear to be it. That's basically the same as farming, and the last thing we need is more stuff to do during the summer. Field, same deal. We don't really have more people for that, though we are going to switch to hardcore, like, just make a fuck ton of potatoes, and to support that, we are going to build that barn that we had here. Right there should be fine. I don't really care if the shepherd has to go around there. A couple people died. That's shitty, but acceptable. We're done with fish pie, so let's go back to meat pie. You have to keep doing that. Make meat pie. We only have 6 fishermen. Right, we hadn't... Wow, so far back we hadn't built the one over here. That's surprising. And we still have the one here. This is concerning. I think this one goes to vegetable pie. And you go to meat pie. Okay, deal with that. Still haven't finished that extra hunter's lodge, huh? It's getting there, but only very slowly. Alright. Tools are moving along nicely, pretty happy about that, but our manpower is kind of tanking here. Chicken died in animal attack, what the fuck? That's bizarre. What animal would be coming over here? Is it because of this forestry? Or the trees over here? Okay, the hunting lodge is done, but I don't see how we're going to get the people to make that work. Okay. Right, I forgot to put this to potato. No, you're going to potato. We don't need anything else right now. Right now I just want to... I don't need to do this, I could stock up on other stuff, but I would really kind of prefer to stock up on potato. Right, go down to 4 for all those, get a little extra manpower, put 1 on building. You know what? No, you only need 2 builders. Holy shit, people keep dying. It's not even accidents, it's just like old age. Like, even though we're not having that starvation die-off, we're still having a die-off here. Can't recall if that happened in the other timeline, alternate timeline that we're experiencing. You're looking after cattle, but I actually need you to get eggs so that we can send that damn ship out, finally. We really need to get that rolling. There's only 1. Okay, disregard. Do what you're doing. I should have checked the inventory before I did that. Well, they're making some pie, so that's good. We only need 8 more, and then we just need to build, and then we're good. If you guys could finish this barn, that would be fantastic. Is it ready to be built? No, it needs more stone. That's not good. Now it's ready to be built. Okay, now we go to 4 workers. 4 builders, I mean. 4 and 4. And it's late winter, so we should start thinking about what we're going to do for farming. Since we just had such a die-off, we might actually have to take even more people off of fishing, which I'm really not happy about. Maybe we do a little bit more of like a little creep and make a small house like right over here. How many people does that house? Do we know? You can always demolish it later. I don't think it's going to get built before winter. Or before winter ends, I meant. But I think we need the people. Because we've kind of got more to do than we can do. That sentence probably didn't make any sense, did it? I think you get what I mean, though. We have more things that need doing than we have people to do them. Okay, you're still behind on vegetable pie. 2 more were made, so that's better than nothing. Can you lay more eggs, please? Oh shit, the builders are... That's not the button I meant to be hitting. Okay, here we go. Everyone out. It's early spring. It is 0 degrees. That means we can farm potato. Okay, we got 5 more. Shit, we're gonna have 11 people. That's not gonna be enough. Oh no, we're gonna be 1 short. Okay, so we take off a miller. That's fine. We get rid of the woodcutter. Keep the miller. Yeah, I'd prefer to keep the miller. Okay, pause. Everyone out. And then over here. There we are. And over here. Oh, we are 1 short. I did the math wrong. Did someone die? What happened? Alright, well, I guess we take a baker off? No. I don't think the mead is doing anything for us that I'm noticing. I think that's a feature that's not yet implemented, and it's using up... I did not mean to do that. And it's using up flour, which I'm not really thrilled about. It's not a big deal, but I prefer if it didn't do that, honestly. Keep making those vegetable pies. Oh, you're done. Fantastic. Make something else. Meat pie. Could just do bread, but we have enough meat. Don't really need to go back to that yet. Do I want to get a builder so we can... Yeah, blacksmith. No more blacksmith. But I am going to put the blacksmith back to work after this, probably. Or I could send him to do... baking? I don't know. Not really sure what I want to do there. That's builder, right? Yeah, builder. Okay. Small house is 5 more people, so that's probably fine. Long term, I want to have nothing but hostels, probably, but I don't know how that works. Because this is an interesting thing. 93 and 40 for 18. So you should have about half that, and you do. Yeah. It's a little hard to tell. I don't know if it's like totaled up by kcal or something, but whatever. There goes the expedition. You can come off there, and we had someone grow up, so I'd like to have a woodcutter and a blacksmith. Not the most useful professions right now. We could use some other things like more bakers or fishermen, but I think we'll wait on the bakers. Fishermen aren't really high priority just yet anyway. This is encouraging that we haven't seen the like catastrophic slowdowns that we had previously, so I'm a little concerned. It may blow up in our face, but we'll see. So, 4 farms going full tilt, the 4 that we have being the size that they are, is good, but I don't think that that is enough to account for the dramatic loss that we had in the last timeline. I think the thing that really killed us was cutting down the trees, because meat is kind of stable here. We're not fucking with it. Hopefully with our population going up, we don't see it decline. It'd be really nice if it could stick, maybe even go up a little bit higher to like, I don't know, 4 to 5k. Especially because we have more hunters that we can designate, but we can't do it right now because... Well, actually we could. Do I want that more than I want tools and firewood? I don't think so yet. In the winter, yes. That's critical in the winter. I think that's the real thing, is you have to have good meat production, or at least fish. But fish is like not... Fish isn't even good enough to feed the people who are fishing, it seems like. Fishing just sucks. It's not good enough. For whatever reason. I don't know why it's that bad, but it just doesn't seem to be doing it for us. Probably needs a buff. I don't think you should be able to rely completely on fishing, but it's not good enough. Considering how much better meat, like hunting is, fishing should be better than it is. So, okay. Then is the option a whole shitload of coops, since it does produce meat, although fairly slowly, but I could do it... Well, no, because then I need farms. Okay. I forgot, this is a derivative. Like, there's an input to this. It's not just free meat. It's also, you know, it requires oats. So that is a potential problem. Not necessarily a huge one, but it's a potential problem. So, is baking bread more effective? Probably not. Because it seems to take a little bit too long for bakers to make bread. They're not as effective. Hunters seem to be, like, hands down the most effective way of gathering food. Gatherers are only... Well, okay, let's do this in a fairly simple way. Alcohol is not food. Flour can be turned into bread, but this is basically everything in this line and everything here that's food is derivative. It's like it depends on something else to make it. So basically we've got vegetables, fruit, eggs, milk, meat, and fish. And basically out of that you've got fish, meat, fruit, and vegetables. So fruit we can get from trees, which are not all year, and they're not honestly that good from what I can tell. They're low manpower, but they're high land use. And that limits our ability to get meat, which seems to be more efficient. Gathering is similar, and it's not year-round. So gathering would be good in conjunction with hunting, but I don't think it's worth investing the manpower into, because it's... The problem is it conflicts with farming, which seems to be the other big one. So fishing seems to suck. This is probably okay as long as it doesn't do that. Oh, whatever, we can repair if it hits us. So basically fruit, I don't see a good way to get fruit. Maybe we'll get another tree that's better. This is not good. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal, but it's annoying. Don't fuck up the farm though. Yeah, that's fine. Swing north, no big deal. So basically, fish sucks, fruit sucks. So you've got meat and vegetables. Vegetables you pretty much are only going to get from farm. You can get it from gathering too, but that's for the same reason that fruit isn't good. It's the, you know... So you're getting it through farming, which we're doing basically. It's just potatoes. Cabbage wasn't very good because of the temperature requirement. So, unless we get a different... like lettuce grow in the cold or something? There's got to be maybe something that grows quickly in the cold. Until we get something like that, maybe we just need to like focus on expeditions for a bit and not expand too quickly. Because with the... we need a lot of... we need to be able to hunt elsewhere, basically. That's what it boils down to. And I don't know how we can get to doing that. I think you go hunt here. There you go. Got a new person, so send him to hunt. Like, it's at the point where I'm even tempted to take our people off of fishing. But maybe I'm selling fishing short and it's actually not bad. It just doesn't seem as good as hunting. Like, hunting seems way better. Because we're using meat for all these different things. Meat pie, just straight eating it, and we're still getting a lot. For whatever reason, it's more effective. And it might be as simple as just saying that the hunters are more efficient, even though it's just they work more or something. I don't even know. But taking meat and turning that into meat pies seems to be the only real sane option here. And then having vegetables purely to avoid the negatives of whatchamacallit, having only one food source causing a disease. I can't remember, avitimosis or something? Avitaminosis, or I can't pronounce it. I can picture it in my head though. But anyway, other than that, there doesn't seem to be much of a purpose. So anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully things are going to be stable here. I think we're looking okay. I think we're going to go real high on food this year, and then hopefully maintain that and get a couple more people out of this new house. Clearly the rapid expansion is not the way to go. We kind of fucked ourselves for a second time there, and we'll see what happens. So anyway, hopefully we evade the day-night cycle lag, and we also expand. It seems to be working so far. We'll see what the upper limit of what we're able to handle is. But anyway, for now, that's going to do it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed our episode, and I hope you'll join us for the next one as well. Take care.